I've already seen it. Okay guys, so in today's video, we are going to base the whole thing around our warehouse space. Our warehouse, studio, garage. Yeah, the big empty space basically in our office. You'll have seen it in previous videos. It's where we did the walkthrough of the E28 and right through, we've had it now about a year basically. And over that year, we haven't really done much with it. Almost a month ago, we posted out on Instagram about doing an epoxy floor. Basically, the biggest thing that we dislike about that studio space is the floor. Once we did all the work and everything, there was paint, there was cement, concrete, all sorts of like residue and patches everywhere on the floor. It made it look really dirty, and anytime you did anything on it, the moisture just got sucked right into the concrete. So it was really hard to maintain and really hard to make it look half decent on camera. So after a bunch of research, I came across epoxy floors. I actually don't think I've ever actually heard of epoxy floors before. I've seen them, but I never knew anything about them. So did a bunch of research, found a local company that does them, got in contact, and they're well up for doing the floor, obviously, because that's their business. But put it out on Instagram basically to see what color you guys think we should do the floor. Because to be honest, I really wanted a black floor, but the guys in the office were saying go light due to photos. We put out a question box to see what you guys thought. Bunch of you said light gray, bunch of you said dark gray, bunch of you said black. Flip me, we even had all sorts of colors in there. So we finally decided and we just got started. The boys have just literally finished their first day. And we thought, you know what, we'll make this entire video about the process of getting the floor down, because I find it interesting, and if I find it interesting, some of you might find it interesting. So if you're not interested, maybe watch the next video. But yeah, today, all about the epoxy floor, and let's go see what the first step is, and we're gonna talk you through the whole process.
These boys have a massive lint roller for the floor.
So yeah, as you can see, basically, they have grinded the entire floor back to this, which is just concrete, which I like, but we can't keep it like that, obviously, because any moisture, you drop anything on this, it'll just get soaked straight into it, which is what the issue was before. Everything got sucked into it. Literally, when it rained, the door was open, it was wrecked. Whenever somebody was on a shoot, dropped their drink, wrecked. Of course, we did an oil change in here, got oil everywhere. Oh my God. Wrecked. So you need a surface that we can keep clean and it's going to reflect some light and make it look kind of just obviously really good on camera, because we do use it for photos, we do use it for video, and we do use it to keep the cars in. So super important that it's actually kept really clean, as much as I actually do like the concrete. Also, polished concrete is a fortune, so we're not doing that. We were coming out here to film the intro to this video, and then these all arrived, so it's pretty well timed. I started new hoodies, maybe I'll put one on. Would you like to see me in one?
Oh, sure.
Ooh, that's the right color anyway. Purple. Relax. It's only the internet. Those drawstrings. These are a little lighter than my normal hoodie, our normal hoodies, because these are for summer. Purell keyboard warriors. Informal.
Derogatory.
A person who behaves aggressively and or in an inflammatory manner in online text-based discussion media. The E28 is safe and sound basically in our conference room.
We need a name for this place.
Yeah, so still safe anyway. Doesn't have to sit outside.
So this is the main man here. What are you doing now?
Basically what I'm doing is get the colours ready and put the white into the A. That is soaked in before you add the B and start doing the base coat.
So this is the base coat then,
Yep.
yeah, which is white.
It's white, yes. So basically I've got going for a white. He's a white so I'll put the white down to get a lighter base.
We weren't saying what colour we went for.
What is it?
Wasn't going to say what colour, like. I'll have to bleep that out.
Sorry about that.
Okay, so it's day 2 basically of the epoxy floor process, and it's actually a week later. Basically our warehouse is too cold and we've been doing this through Storm. What's the storm called? Andy, what's the storm called that we have at the minute? Eunice. Is it Eunice? Yeah.
Sure is howling.
Storm Eunice. So basically we're doing this epoxy floor through Storm Eunice. Yeah, the warehouse is freezing. The epoxy first coat didn't set. Took about 2 days to set before we would even walk on it. So we pushed everything back. It is the following Saturday. And today what we've done is, well, what the guys have done basically is they've sanded off the top coat of the base coat, cleaned it all up, spent about 3 hours there cleaning it all up. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, as you can see. So that's all the cleaning done. Now the guys are mixing up the A's and B's. I don't know what's in the A's and B's, but he's mixing up the A's and B's. And then we're putting down the grey coat. Once the grey coat's done, then they do like the design, which is basically a swirl. So we're basically putting white epoxy throughout the grey to give it like a swirl. And you'll see.
Right, so it's finished.
Yes,
it's finished. It's finished. James, by the way,
Hello.
first time he's actually been in this vlog.
Nice to see you guys.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Finished floor. Floor is finished.
Yes.
We're gonna go check it out.
Yeah. I think it's pink.
I've already seen it.
And to be fair, I think everybody in the video's already seen it because like they've seen it getting done.
That's true. Fair enough.
But yeah, like this is the first day. It's been 2 days now since the guys left, but we can walk on it now. So we waited until now to basically walk through and show you it.
Marble. It's not really marble, like, is it?
Cash.
Pretty happy with that. I'm not gonna lie, see when they started putting down what they call the design coat, I actually shit myself a little bit because it was a lot darker and I thought, yeah, I know we wanted to go black and then we wanted to go dark grey. And then after a lot of persuasion from the boys upstairs about taking photos on it and all sorts, we decided to go light. So we picked a RAL color and we went with that. We had to wait some time for the RAL color to arrive, but while we were waiting, the guy Jared that did the floor basically did me a sample, but he used another grey. So I was almost like in my mind obsessed. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what it's going to look like. And then when it went down, of course it was a lot darker, and yeah, I shit myself a little bit, but I've came around to it because obviously I was kind of used to that other look, and yeah, I think it looks epic. It's cool.
It's cool.
What do you think?
That's exactly what I would say. Cool. It looks cool. I think whenever we get some cars in here, that'll like.
Let's get the cars in.
Let's do that.
This actually, the first car is E28, which has been in here with its P shirt.
I thought your ingenious invention was.
Didn't work. Like.
Where did you get your power from? Your strut tires?
So you might have heard of light-haired Pete, good friend of ours. This is how he designs his air system.
Go ahead, start it up.
It doesn't have enough power, but not one. All right.
The interior really lets this car down.
It's Pete.
I think if we keep it for long enough, like he'll just let us have it.
I thought it was already ours, to be fair, and then he told me the other day that he was coming to get it soon. I was like,
What do you mean?
what? So, oh, is that the right lens? So yeah, I've changed. It's like 3 days later. Don't know what happened, but we didn't finish the vlog the other day. Kind of forgot. So we're finishing it today. James is wearing the same clothes.
I just slept here.
For 3 days. So yeah, basically a year in the making. We've now got the floor in. The last things to do will be, we need lights, because we actually only have that one light back there in here. There's none in this main warehouse area whatsoever. And we need a scissor lift because we can't fit a 2-post, because we want to get the whole thing in under this like mezzanine level. The reason being is if we want to use this for a studio space for a media company, we want to have this bit clear, basically, that we can just, you know, have as much space as possible. So the car kind of needs to be worked on back there. So scissor lift it is. Need to find one, need to figure out which lift we're going to put in, and get some lights in here, and then we can get started. So yeah, pretty happy, very happy, really happy.
Very happy.
Very happy. Floor looks awesome. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. Remember, as always, this is a new channel. So please subscribe, like the video, drop us a comment, let us know. We're reading the comments all the time, so let us know what you want to see, if you want to see more stuff, and we will see you in the next one.
Goodbye.